Hi, welcome to Jackie Burns Creations. Today it is a video about Christ is Risen. I have a couple of just small, simple projects. I got this cross at Dollar Tree, and I'm painting it white. And there's a lot of symbolism in Christianity. Christ was a fisher of men. So I got seashells that I am putting on the cross. Yeah, they're not fish, but they come out of the water. And the shells also came from Dollar Tree. Yeah, just kind of fitting. Most of them are around the same size, but just kind of fitting the colors and also the size. You can see me going through them, trying to pick out the exact right ones. And I tried to pick out the smallest ones for the crossbar, but I thought maybe I could fit two more on the end. It looked funny hanging over the edge. If they'd have been smaller, maybe, but no, it just looked funny hanging over the edge. So I'm just making it, like I say, very simple. But I think it looks pretty. I think it's kind of powerful. And now I'm just going to attach my hanger. And you could leave this up all year. You could leave anything up to do with Christ all year. But I have a collection of crosses in my bedroom, and I think I'm going to add this to it. I think it'll look beautiful. Okay, here it is all finished. See, quick and easy. Now I found this at Dollar Tree, and it's okay, but I don't know. I just needed to do something to it. I thought I could take the cross out, and I really couldn't figure out how to get it out of there without destroying it. And there were no seams along the side to pop open. So I decided to take the hope off, and I'll use that for something else later. It was not easy to get off of there. You can watch me struggling with it because I didn't want to destroy it. I want to use it again. It was on like a real thick cardboard that was really glued down. So funny how you go in Dollar Tree and some things fall off so easy and other things it's impossible to get it off. So I'm taking my scraper and I'm just scraping a lot of the extra glue and the cardboard off. Look at the mess it made. Can you believe how much stuff was on there? So now I'm taking my finger sander and just going over the top of it. And even though I vacuumed some of this up, and cleaned it up, it still was kind of with me all day. And I found this wall tile at Dollar Tree. I thought it was really pretty. They're not red roses, but they're a very deep pink. The saint for the Americas is Juan Diego. And Juan Diego saw Our Lady, and he went to the bishops, and they didn't believe him. And Our Lady told him to take these roses to the bishop, and she filled his tilma, which is a kind of a burlap type covering to keep peasants warm, and he took that tilma to the bishop and spilled all the roses out on the bishop's desk, and there was a image of Mary left on his tilma, and it's on display. And then pieces of the tilma have been cut and put them on straws and sent all around the Americas. So Juan Diego is our patron saint of the Americas. So I kind of like the rose there, even if it's not red. So now I'm going to take the backing off and lay it over the cross. Oh, you can see my gray hair. I decided to give up. I don't dye it anymore. I'm just letting it grow. I wish it turned white. I think it'd be so pretty. Now I'm taking my handy dandy finger X-Acto blade and cutting out the extra. And I took and sanded it with a finger sander also. Had these Easter books, and this one had different pictures in it that I really liked. So I was just looking through it to see which one I liked the best. And I thought, well, they're all nice, but to put a cross on a cross, I don't know, that would be odd. Angel would be okay. I ordered this off Amazon, but I like this one the best. It's the Risen Christ, which this is what it's about. The most important holiday in the Christian faith, Easter. A lot of people think it's Christmas, but it's not. If Christ hadn't chosen to die for us and be risen, there would be no Christianity. So I'm just doing kind of a fussy cut around the edges. And I thought, well, it needs to stand out. And what could I do to make it stand out? But See my fingers going, think, think, think. A tumbling tower block. And I just used Woodcrafter's glue on it, or wood glue, and there it stands out. Isn't that pretty? Well, I think it's pretty. And then I decided it needed something more. And I was checking out these little burlap roses, and no. So I put on a few eucalyptus leaves, a couple going one way, a couple going the other way. And this is a Sola wood flower. And I had dyed it this really deep pink, which went along with it perfectly. Now make sure that you subscribe and like, and I'll see you all